Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Guitar of the Day. I'm your host, Michael Lemo. So today it's Flat Top Friday and we have a treat for you. Today Kenny Sultan's here, one of the great flat top and blues players. So he's going to be playing this Martin today, and he's actually had a model, his own model from Martin. So he's kind of a connoisseur. So here he comes, and he's going to get us through this Friday. Here we go.
Go on.
Thank you, Kenny.
All right. Okay, I'm opening up this fine case. Hello, everybody. Nice to see you. Nice to see you, Norm. I've known Norm for, what, 40 years?
Yeah.
So we're looking at this fine specimen of a case, but it's the original case, I take it. 1932.
I'm including the case.
Including the case with the guitar. That's pretty cool. This is a 1932 OM-18 Shade Top. These are really rare guitars. I own a 1933 natural top, but the shade, this Ambertone, they're incredible. And being an 18 and an OM, a lot of people don't know the difference between an OM and a triple O, because the body's exactly the same. So I own a triple O-18, and that's my favorite stage guitar. But I also have an OM for a little more sound, and the main difference between the triple O and the OM is the scale length. So we're talking 25.5 inches from the nut to the saddle on an OM. And on a triple O, it's 24.9, so it's a little bit shorter scale. And on a triple O, it's easier to bend than an OM, maybe a little bit easier for blues. So, even though this one bends great. But the OM, being a longer string length, gives you a little bit, it's a tighter string, a little more sound. So that's big, big sound. Now, the 18, some people ask me, what's the difference between an O-18, a triple O-18, a double O-18, a 518? Well, this being an OM-18, this is mahogany back and sides. Being from the 30s, Adirondack spruce top, of course. Ebony fingerboard, ebony bridge, Brazilian rosewood overlay right here. But all 18s are pretty much made from the same material, whether you have this O-18, a double O-18, a triple O-18, an OM-18, a D-18. They're all going to have the mahogany, spruce, Adirondack or Sitka, and you know the fingerboard changes, but it's the number. The 18's the style, so those are always the same. The 28s are rosewood, 18s are mahogany. I favor the 18s. This guitar looks to be in really great shape and has the bar frets, indicative of that period. And some people don't like the bar frets because, you know, oh man. Actually, they work really good because you can get really clean sound out of them. Sometimes when you slide, well, that could hurt you a little bit, but I really like this guitar. So Norm, we're getting a special deal on this one today, right?
Absolutely.
Oh my God. And the case.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have a little story here, quick, before we go outside and try this thing. I've known Norm for so long. I bought a 1936, I still have it, triple O-18 Sunburst, okay? And it was for $1,000, okay? So that had to be a lot. Oh, Norm, thank you. And that is the guitar that Martin took to make my signature model after. So I flew back east with Norm's, mine, 1936 triple O-18 Sunburst. And we developed the new, well, the Kenny Sultan model Sunburst, which is exactly the same insides as the 36 I got from Norm. So thank you, Norm, for that. Still have it. It's been almost 35 years probably I've owned that guitar.
We're having a money-back guarantee sale right now, you know, so if you would like, I'll be happy to...
For $1,000 or
yeah.
Maybe 11? 1100?
I can give you a little profit.
Okay, so anyway, love this shop, love Norm. What's not to love here, huh? Love this guitar. Let's go see what it sounds like. All right, we're out on the couch now with this 1932 Shade Top Amberburst OM-18. And I'm going to relax back on the couch and play a little finger style for you right now. I'm going to use picks today with this guitar because it's one of these. This is one of those guitars where it's big sounding for a triple O size body. And I've had some questions with people. How do you use finger picks, first of all? And they're a nightmare. Don't recommend them unless you need them. But don't put them on this way. Okay, that's how I used to do it. And the other trick with finger picks, turn them towards your thumb. That's what I do. Okay? Because nobody really picks straight up and down. And if you wear your picks normally, you're going to get this sound. And that's ugly. So I turn the picks, and by turning the picks, I pick at an angle. So I turn them towards my thumb, and so the pick actually is little human interest there, okay? Very little. So I'm going to start off with a little Piedmont style. Piedmont meaning Gary Davis, maybe Blind Boy Fuller, in that area, and where it's an alternating bass. So what's happening here, and that's why this guitar is so good for it, it's got a good bottom end. So the bass is going to be my rhythm, this red thumb pick. The groove is everything, okay? The two fingers are going to be the melody work, and they're show-offs. It doesn't matter if I play a wrong note, but the groove's got to be there. And this guitar should have it. Oh, I hear it. Okay. So a little Piedmont style, Big Bill Brunsey, start with like Bill Bailey, go into Sweet Georgia Brown, and hang out with something. 5'2", baby. Let's have some fun with this stuff, huh? Whoa, the guitar played itself. I didn't need to do anything. That's what you can do with 3 chords there, everybody. Okay, so not only is this guitar a great Piedmont style guitar, I also use this guitar for blues. So, you know, my OM-18 at home. It's a great blues guitar. Now, the difference is I'm going to go down to Texas, Mississippi a little bit. So instead of an alternating bass style, I'm going to use a monotone, meaning that I'm just going to stay on this E string, on this beautiful guitar, while I'm on an E chord. And then when I make the big chord change, coming up, I go to A. So it's not that hard. And that's all you hear. That's the whole rhythm. So to do a little blues, instead of me just jamming, I'm going to have my lovely girlfriend come over here and help me sing. Come and sing us one or two. It's a couple verses here. Let's do a little Junior Wells, okay? This is Tina.
Hi, Tina.
Okay. Want to sit which way? This way? No, this way. Want to switch? Okay. No, wait. Let's switch again. No, okay.
Okay.
All right. So anyway, this is Tina. And we sing and play together. She's a nurse, vocalist. You can't ask for anything more right here. Okay?
It was neat to be a nurse to be with you.
I know. Well, hey, what, guys, I mean, I have a nurse everywhere. Problem is, unless I'm bleeding to death, she's like, get over it, okay? So, she's a little rough there. So we'll try to do a little Junior Wells? Okay. So I'll start off with a little something, and you come on in, okay?
break of day. Snap me up with everything I say. Little by little, I'm losing you, I can see. And bit by bit, darling, your love is slipping away from me. I say, ooh, baby, that's the way I feel. Yeah, now, ooh, honey, that's the way I feel. I say, ooh, baby, that's the way I feel. I say, ooh, that's the way I feel. Yeah.
Yeah, Tina, and you too, Kenny.
Thanks, everybody. Norm, thanks for having us. Mentioned a couple quick things.
Thank you.
I play with Tom Ball a lot normally. We'll be at Doheny Blues Festival in a few weeks. And also, Tom and I have been together, believe it or not, I was like 6 when I started, 40 years. So we're celebrating our 40-year anniversary. Nobody knows this yet. November 2nd at the Libero Theater in Santa Barbara. It's going to be a party. Come on down. Thanks, Norm.
Thank you.